Round specialist, 223s, 45s,
Hey yo, the world I'm in is something I paint well. Son got hit, was by the cane cell. Niggas running up, trying to see where shame fell. Different spots, same tell, we wear rain hell. Heard to be sober, get something to kill the brain cell. It's time to get choice, brown fluid to clear. I don't do shit to put my focus in the rear. Before I die, promise and felt. Smack 11, looking like a crucifix on the top of the belt. Don't play, best you clowns stay up out of my way. Sniper sinking your skin like it's topical spray. I'm sharp as the bayonet on the
Sniper sinking your skin like it's topical spray.
top of the K. Be quiet and get the money, that's the logical way. You back on, yo, slip me a few. I know it's good when he got it, cause this poppy be sniffing it too. I need massages on the beaches, way out in Peru. If it's fuck you, I'm not hiding it, it's not what I do.
I gotta ride with my clique. Try to go against the cloth kid, you can't win. Running through the block with 2 Mac 10s. Nickel sold in the hood, done, we one in. I gotta ride with my clique. Try to go against the cloth kid, you can't win. Running through the block with 2 Mac 10s. Nickel sold in the hood, done, we one in.
Hey yo, don't ever speak on New York if you abandon the sound. Niggas only be kingpins when the cameras
I like that, Rigz talk.
Plant base, I put your mans in the ground. Go get a Ouija board form, you can channel the clown. Look, everybody a beast, they meet and they match. Focus on the money, beefing ain't getting you stacks. Hit the kitchen like church, all gather with packs. Trade recipes, son, how you season your cracks. Some use a low milk, get it smooth in the head. Some poor low yak in it just to give it a 10. Could've caught a charge, how my wrist be in the pot. Loyalty with no agenda, you don't see it a lot. Cream of the crop, you ride so they feed you a spot. I put my feet on them, I don't need to feed you the pop. The shit I think when I reach for the Glock. At what angle would his head stay, but still tear a piece at the top.
I gotta ride with my clique. Try to go against the cloth kid, you can't win. Running through the block with 2 Mac 10s. Nickel sold in the hood, done, we one in. I gotta ride with my clique. Try to go against the cloth kid, you can't win. Running through the block with 2 Mac 10s. Nickel sold in the hood, done, we one in.
Nickel sold, I want in. I want in. I don't care what's sold.
Cloth talk, nigga. It's that shit, man. Tell your bitch to sit down, nigga. I'm coming over there, nigga. I see these rights. We ain't worried about shit, nigga. We see you niggas, man.
Gold means what is foreign and what is attractive because it's exotic, but it also means what is divine.
Very in his slick talk bag, definitely in his coke talk bag. He was really in his coke talk, that drug talk, heavy in this one. And I like the dude on the chorus, man. Real simple, not nothing too corny. And stuck straight to the point. I don't care if you sell a nickel. I want in. I need a piece of everything on my block. Forget that. Get down to lay down. What Beanie Siegel said.
This shit a game, son. Is in this shit for real. Yo, that gauge don't jam. Spot shit off a lung. Baby mom scream. Help don't come. Days in the slum. Our ways we become. No matter where you go, you can't change where you from. Yo, that gauge don't jam. Spot shit off a lung. Baby mom scream. The help don't come. Days in the slum. Our ways we become. No matter where you go, you can't change where you from. Yo, I'm living in a twisted era. Ask yourself what you really scared of. Try to read me, you won't get an error. Some shit to get their name really. You worry about who shame bigger. Money make you with or without it. I be the same nigga. Son got body, this homie. I the same killer. Ain't too much trust here. Feeling like you stuck there. Stress got a habit. Fucked it up when you had it. Can't sleep right. Hearing them noises up in that cabinet. Went from 3 to a dozen. Front some G, now you hustling. Overcooked, it was rushing. Oh, some stacks and got nothing. Find no shit, I know wisdom hides in the suffering. Be real with yourself, you won't grow off it when bluffing. The street ain't got a rubric, they throw some shade and you use it. Never get to the point where you forget to be a student. Don't change.
Never get to the point where you forget to be a student. You can always learn. You never stop learning.
Days in the slum, our ways we become. No matter where you go, you can't change where you from. Yo, that gauge don't change. It's busting off a lung. Baby mom scream, the help don't come. Days in the slum, our ways we become. No matter where you go, you can't change where you from. Yo, it's no man alive that's immune to this. They hanging my niggas up on the crucifix. Informants on the case, slide off and get it 2 to 6. Numerous dudes with rat cells came through the uterus. Talk street to niggas who ain't, it's kinda humorous. No man can validate me. Drop the pack, it's crazy. Got niggas red for saying they been losing traction lately. Shit ain't a game with niggas at where you been. Shoot a snob that was hot, put the barrel on your skin. Some don't think what they starting until they facing the end. Slumped in the car, blood dripping off the brim. I take my wins quiet and take a loss on the chin. And take it to higher levels and battle the shit.
Floating over the beat.
Don't play with niggas, niggas for they temping. Our boys just hit the game winning. Cause that gauge don't change.
This is my favorite beat on the album.
Baby mom scream, help don't come. Days in the slum, our ways we become. No matter where you go, you can't change where you from. Yo, that gauge don't change. It's busting off a lung. Baby mom scream, the help don't come. Days in the slum, our ways we become. No matter where you go, you can't change where you from. I said, what you playing with, man? This shit a game or something.
This the one too. Y'all need a visual for this.
This shit for real.
Rigz, definitely need a visual for this on a cold, like a cold day. Like it gotta be like a cold night. This just screams cold night ski mask on with your chains on, sitting in front of something foreign with the lights on, and you just spitting something cold and grimy. Man, that good old New York feel right there. It's that good East Coast. Like, as a Southern brother myself, I like my coastal sounding music. I'm not gonna lie. I like my people from the South sounding like they from the South. The East Coast people sounding like they got some East Coast influence, at least some influence in you. Like the West, I come from that era. I'm not gonna lie. So when I do get an East Coast rapper that sounds like that, and he's nice with it too, come on, man. Can't do nothing but respect that, man. And shout out DJ Muggs. This beat is fucking lethal. This is my favorite beat on the album. Not my favorite song, but favorite instrumental. Oh my God, sick.
Well, the majority of people don't have any understanding about gold at all.
Bricks and coke, eggs and fat, bags of bullets, broken dreams. You in the scope, at your sketch, I had to pull it. Poetry, you know it's me, fast and slow. From half a O, I crack the code. I master flows, I'm masterful. These rappers know, yo, I'm insane in the membrane. Let's be real, you get sent, dog. Look, I could just kill a man, like be real and sent, dog. Shallow graves, deep pockets, eyes peeled, streets watching. Crazy, you could feed the wolves. Trust me, they gon' keep plotting. On that stage, I OD for the dead state of no me. I'm with essays and OGs, and we essay
on the coast of link. Don't get past the niggas, it's about to go extinct. It's hell behind the smile, yo, it's over with if I overthink. Hold my drink, come with the bushes to make his shoulders straight. Shock him like him when he first came with his rover pink. Time you won't win stars, bosses built to take scars. The K's large, bought them for balance, smaller ARs. Daily summons, with quality we losing numbers. Youngest think they OG and OGs being youngins. Take a glimpse of where I'm going. Take a walk of where it's ugly. Where if your mom ain't smoking and pop's dead, then you lucky, nigga.
I don't understand how you little niggas wanna still be gangsters, man. Real gangster don't want to be no motherfucking gangster, man. He want to control
Oh.
shit and have balance, nigga.
Yeah.
That's it, balance, nigga. Real gangster don't want to be no motherfucking gangster. That nigga want to be a man first, nigga. Take care of the family first, nigga. The homies, nigga. Don't get your beard smacked off, nigga. Don't get your beard smacked loose, yeah? Like I said, man, I don't know no motherfucking gangsters want to be no gangsters still, man. Them niggas couldn't be if they wanted to be any motherfucking way, nigga.
One lettuce. Nobody one lettuce. It's front. Yeah. Bit of silence in the car. I done been in them shits. When that fire flare and that fear and adrenaline mix. Staying calm, but I'm stressed. Speeding while I'm ditching these grips. Retain a lawyer for sure they was needed, cause she rented the whips. They never came. It's twisted game. Shift your brain. Look, that money trail bring you hell. Use a different name, cause we learned all the whack shit. Hustle past the limit, get the money, spend it. And all excuses, we never had shit. And 2 months passed by, it's over, now you don't have shit. I lost years of sleep, late shifting on the crack flip. Focused, but I'm hungry. My mindset changed, ain't chasing the money now. Might to make this shit come to me. I sell my bundles round, I'm never stuck up stores. It's like, if they don't know their purpose, they gon' fuck up yours. No matter the money made, it's never matching the years. Or the niggas regret now, can fill the fountain with tears. I never met a real gangster, this still wanna be gangster. Can tell by your stature, you ain't never seen danger. Living where your best mans can afford the jealousy and anger. So now, it's pop the beef for you, treat him like a stranger.
Yeah, violence, you ever seen it? I had to be it inside, where all of my butterflies turned to a phoenix. As a man, I learned to stand on something. Say shit to me at times, got tunnel vision. I set a goal to achieve it. You niggas ain't never lived pain. Been in the exchange where niggas I love close chapters without an end game. Revolving doors, imagine carnivores hunting carnivores like you ain't gon' use them hammers. The fuck you bought them for? See, I just wanna provide, then we slide when all the plates on the table is full. The hunger subsides by design. All hands on deck for us to rise. Otherwise, you just along for the ride and you should have died. I don't know too many that risk it all. Cause when you fit the 4 niggas that was gangster before it all, don't wanna get involved. Crickets. I'm quick to draw, they be missing calls. Get the dogs, it's gangster to gangster, or us against the law.
I never met a real gangster that still wanna be gangster. Can tell by your stature, you ain't never seen danger. Living where your best mans can afford the jealousy and anger. So now, it's pop the beef for you, treat him like a stranger. One lettuce. Nobody wanna let this.
Don't nobody wanna let that.
It's front.
How you feel about the craft of this shit?
Well, the craft ain't crafty, homie. And a lot of bars is only put together because they just writing shit down. And then you got the ones that don't write shit down and they just thinking some shit and for the moment, and it's not a lot of artistry. So I'm gonna say this. When you just putting opinions together and you ain't really living this shit, and you know, it's a different outlook on what you want out of the music. If you go on and you approaching this shit out of what you've been through and you ain't been through nothing, the feeling not gonna really be there, homie. You really struggling with your bars, really though. You know what I mean? And that's what I hear with a lot of artists. When they struggling, that's really not.
It's really 13 songs because the intro is just talking, the outro is just talking. So, 15 all together on the track list, but 13 actual songs. My favorites, Every Season, Cook-Offs. My number one favorite, you should already know, Heads on the Wall. Rome Streetz still had the best verse on this album. Shout out to Rome Streetz and shout out to Rigz for still going like neck and neck with him on that song. Can't be no slouch. Fool's Gold. Love that. Eastside Blues, my favorite beat on this album. Love that. Crack the Code. I prefer Balance over Crack the Code, and Never Met a Real Gangster. So that's still, I'm talking favorites. That's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of 13, like, favorite songs. I could jam all 13 songs all the way through without skipping, but my favorites is 7. Like, I got 7 favorites. That's very rare these days, bro. Like, it's very rare. I just want you to know, like, I listen to a lot of music. It's very rare I come across an album where it be more than 5. Sometimes I could give me a good 5 off your album and be straight, or I might look at it and you might have a 5 mic album. But this is definitely a strong 3.5 out of 5. A strong 3.5 out of 5. I would give it 4. It's just a couple of songs that I just, like, if I'm listening to it in the ride and I'm on my commute, I'm going to let it jam. But if I'm listening to it in the headphones, there's a couple of them I will probably skip. Just for sure, go the ones with Mooch. The ones with Mooch, I'm skipping those two. So that's the only reason why I shave a half a point off the 4 and 3.5 mics. But man, listen, the bar is high right now. He's starting this year off right, Rigz. You set the mark right now. If they ain't up here with you, if they ain't up here with you right now, you got the #1 spot.